He's comfortable in this matchup.
Yeah, what do you think about Midnight in this matchup, however?
No experience. You know what I'm saying? Because, okay, even if he's played, like, I don't want to call out names, but like, so there's other Pittsburgh Meta Knight players and
other Meta Knight players in general.
They're just not. No, there are Meta Knight players in Pittsburgh, but they're just not Bonk.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? So like, even if you have, I talked to Cosmos before his set against Bonk, and I asked him, you know, what Meta Knights have you played with? He mentioned Abadongo, he mentioned Pandarian, right? Which are good players, but they don't use Meta Knight as their mains. You know what I mean? Those are Meta Knights. They're real Meta Knights, right?
Yeah.
But they're not Bonk's Meta Knight. You know what I mean? Every Meta Knight that Midnight's played has not been Bonk's Meta Knight.
Yes.
The execution that it requires to get the punishes that Bonk gets, even if he's not the 100% consistent with them, nobody else will be more consistent than he is. So
yeah, seriously.
And against a floaty character like Peach, like, you know, those stocks they go fast. And we see the Palutena.
That's the smart move, maybe.
This character has been in the closet for a very long time for Midnight, especially since the nerfs. He's been tweeting about how since the nerfs he's just been struggling to get his feel back with Palutena. I'm actually really happy to see that he's pulling this out in bracket against Bonk. So.
However, Bonk has Palutena experience too.
That's true. We got Spiro.
Okay.
No gimp.
Yeah. Definitely making an effort to gimp, and that drag down back air to F smash doing some nice work early on.
I feel like you know, Palutena's a common character, experience again, but I don't know, that doesn't mean that Palutena, just because she's common, everybody struggles with that anyway. It's I know what Palutena does, and I'm still not punishing it.
Yeah.
She's still got a back air that's -5 and invincible, a dash attack that's invincible, a fair that's minus, I guess they made it -4 now or something, whatever, it's a little bit laggier.
The important thing is that Bonk has played Palutenas on the caliber of Midnight.
Exactly, yeah.
That's the important thing.
Yeah.
Because every Palutena, every Wolf, they're going to play slightly differently.
That's true.
The important thing is the caliber of the player.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting tech chase. I wonder if he could have gotten a stronger punish reading the that was a hard. Okay, there we go.
Doesn't matter. He knows that he can get that 2-frame.
No. Oh! Did you see that up smash?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't think it would have killed.
No, not at 55.
What a call out.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's interesting. So missing the Trump Bear. Midnight was doing a similar thing against Perks where he was going for these hard reads that weren't going to kill.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's just patently wrong. I mean, I could be wrong, I don't know, but it feels like it's not worth the commitment, even at 0%.
Depends on how committal it is. If it's just a position commitment or if it's just okay, I'm going to throw out a back air and then cover something else, you know?
It's, in my brain, Palutena has not only one of the easiest, but just the best ledge traps in the game.
Yeah.
So throwing that away for an up smash that's not going to kill just doesn't seem worth it to me.
No, absolutely. I 100% agree with that.
That was a true follow-up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he missed it.
No jump. See, that was what was important. Bonk was scouting for that jump.
Isn't it wild? That's a gimp.
You have to tech that.
Isn't it
Bonk's
wild?
hitting that every time.
Isn't it wild how, I don't even know what it's called, drill snaps from so low?
Oh, it's bananas. Yeah. Absolutely crazy.
And Bonk abuses the heck out of that.
Yeah, Meta Knight has one of the comprehensively most intricate recoveries in the game. He can pick so many options.
So Meta Knight's not common, and he's also widely considered to not be good. His recovery is probably just the best. It's 100% among the best. It might just literally be the best. I know Bonk thinks it literally is the best recovery in the game.
You can use every special to recover, and you have 6 jumps.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, the spot dodge being called out by that back air.
Not recovering from that one.
I mean, 97 last stock.
Palu's Palu, though. I mean, you can just play some walling out and,
what about that?
Landing. So that's something that Bonk has been going for all day, at least for the sets that I've seen.
Yep.
Catching, just landings or dashes with the F smash.
Yeah.
Because it has very little lag. It's a slow move, it's very strong, but it has very little lag.
Yep.
And he's been whiffing them, but it doesn't matter because it has very little lag.
Yes.
That's the first one that I've seen connect and it killed at 90. So I see why he goes for it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
really
he's definitely clutched out some crazy sets with that. And it's basically like Game & Watch up smash, right?
Yeah.
Same exact principle.
Yeah.
You're just throwing out a move that may have a little bit of startup, but covers a wide area and is completely safe.
What are you seeing in terms of Midnight's character?
Not Palu.
Not Palu, you don't think? Okay.
I don't
think it's a hard no, but I'm anticipating a switch as well. We've got Peach as the main. We've got Min Min. You think we're gonna see Min Min?
I don't think we're gonna see.
Because she just gets exerted too hard by.
Yeah, I can imagine.
What do you think her neutral's like?
He went Daisy.
Okay.
I think Min Min's neutral would be kind of fine, but Meta Knight has the multiple jumps, and then Now off stage would just be hell.
So, I agree with this pick. I do think that the ladders might come a little bit easier, but like especially recently, like Midnight's been getting his results with Peach, and they're good results.
Yes.
So yeah. Also, just like. Okay, so we've seen the down Bs off the ledge. We saw failed to consistently punish them, and we saw Cosmos consistently punish them.
Yeah.
Midnight's ledge trapping is so good. Bonk thinks that Meta Knight can struggle to get off ledge because the down B is their only not normal get up option. I think we can see a lot. That's such a good option to cover that high recovery. But I think we can see a lot of damage.
Oh no! He didn't even need to do that.
Why is he lifting that?
He didn't even need to do it.
We can see a lot of damage being done from Bonk at the ledge by Midnight.
Oh my gosh!
What a deep edge guard.
There.
But Peach's recovery, again, among the best in the game.
Yeah.
Wow, that beat that out.
Oh, he read it, but that's Peach's roll.
Long roll.
Peach's roll. Bonk kind of threw away his stock, and Midnight definitely taking it. Midnight's defense is one of their best aspects. They played Rosa throughout all of Smash 4.
Yeah, like this. Okay, so if you're not a top level, like a high to top level player, coming by any hit in neutral against Midnight, incredibly hard. Like his neutral is his best aspect. It's his best aspect, and he's so good at ledge trapping, and his neutral is still better.
Yeah.
That's a punish. Oh, whiffing it, the jump out of the way.
Oh, no.
Where are these techs? Like, that's like not the first tech that Midnight has missed.
I mean, to be honest, who's expecting that down air to not send forward and send backward and up?
You're right. You're right. No, I'm wrong. You're correct. Okay.
You gotta react.
We've got due to the SD, we've got a 104% stock percent deficit right now. Just getting rid of the turn up.
This is something Bonk can change in one hit.
Especially on Battlefield, like, wow, this stage. I feel like that makes it easier for Meta Knight to extend stuff, right?
The blast zones are a lot further away, though, so he won't get the kill.
Okay, makes sense. No punish?
That flow definitely causing a lot of problems for Bonk in trying to determine when Midnight is going to land. A lot of Bonk's game plan is determining when you're going to land and hard punishing you for it, but Peach with all these mix-up options.
I wonder what Bonk's thinking when Midnight's floating in front of him.
That's perfect.
You
don't go off stage for that. You already saw Bonk try to do that against Non if you're Midnight.
Yeah.
You already saw that.
And it, like, Non had his jump, and his up B goes a little higher, so he was.
Oh my gosh, no jump.
Okay.
Yeah, wow, actually able to fast fall, I guess.
What do you think, this is not this current state of the game, but, like, what do you think Bonk's answer in general to float is? Like, I don't know. I feel like Midnight should be floating a little bit more.
Yeah, so here's the thing. You can just kind of, let Peach do it. You don't have to directly challenge float.
That's true.
Right?
Especially with the lead.
And then once you have a hard read on it, you can just go for it.
Yeah. And Meta Knight has these nice fast aerials, so.
Undershooting the Kondo deck because he's been SDA.
He's scared, man. I don't even think it's, well.
Bonk got the early burst on this stock, but Midnight's brought it all the way back.
He's in the corner. Oh, well, now Midnight's in the corner.
Oh, I liked the idea.
That was so good, recognizing that they were both going to do the neutral get up, and Midnight doing it first and then doing the up smash. They're not killing because Battlefield's got the high blast zones.
Oh my god.
Recovering low. Smartly, the parry, but no punish because that move's so safe.
Oh my god. Yo.
That was really good.
All right.
That should have been a bear all day.
No way.
He's still living.
Yeah, that's a really weak move. What are you doing down out there?
He made it back.
What is happening?
Weird air dodges. That's Steph. No way. He's at 170 right now, and that didn't kill.
Peach can't kill?
Yeah.
The back airs?
What?
Oh my god!
That's the pasta experience right there. He knew exactly what timing to parry that and exactly how to punish it. He was in the corner. Do you know how scary that is against Peach?
Unbelievable reaction.
He did the parry.
Complete.
Not only did he do the parry, he knew exactly how to punish it to get the kill.
Up B.
Top level play coming out from Bonk and Midnight.
Absolutely nuts play from Bonk.
And that puts him up 2-0.
Yeah.
That puts him up 2-0. Wow.
This could have been an even set.
That was
and
like-
now Midnight's on his tournament life.
Midnight's got to keep his mental together after that. Like, that was such a climactic way for that to end.
Yep,
Okay,
back to Battlefield.
Yeah.
Honestly, Bonk SD. And that trade with the side B, that was crucial for sealing that game. Well, we could say stealing, but
I feel like, okay, like this is like a tired explanation, but I'm gonna say it anyway. There aren't any other Meta Knights like Bonk.
there
right?
really aren't.
This seems like it's got to be a matchup that's just like Midnight's not as familiar as he should be, because like or not as he should be, because there's nobody else to play with. But it's like Midnight's. I just wouldn't expect him to,
Yeah, be ready for something like
Yeah.
this. Look at that, even using that Nair as an excellent edge guard.
Tornado on the high Bs for Midnight, so good. Getting a little parasol damage there.
Definitely great in offensive parasol usage, but he just went all the way out there.
And he made it back! Him knowing the exact distance that he can go out and still make it back. Incredible.
Unbelievable play right now from Bonk, 27%, and just chilling on that platform. He does not care.
All right. Playing from a deficit as Midnight right here. What do you think?
What do you think? You gotta get something started is the biggest problem.
I feel like you need to capitalize on ledge traps more. Like, be patient,
Yeah.
react to stuff. Like, the only thing he's doing besides the regular options is the hard to punish but punishable down B. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you gotta just focus on ledge stuff.
Yep.
And not get edge guarded, because Peach is a character that like hardly gets edge guarded in this game, but Meta Knight can do it.
And on a ceiling that's this high, you might want to think, okay, maybe I just take a few up airs on an up B and don't die.
So
You know?
like that situation where he's like jabbing the wrong way and Midnight rolls through it, that has to be a better punish than
Yeah.
a Nair, like especially when you're behind like this, down 2-0.
Okay. Solid back airs coming out from Midnight,
Tech
but
chase, oh, the get up attack, smartly stuffing out the follow up.
I mean, it's crazy because you think about Midnight's fallback and neutral tool, which is that float cancel back air. Excuse me. Like, and Bonk punishing it that hard, he's got to be afraid to throw that neutral even.
That's a really big option to lose. Wow.
Like just mentally.
Yeah. I guess if he's at kill percent, that's like a risk. I don't know. Okay, so we got to see big damage here. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Only 33, even with the turn up.
Yeah, off the grab though, you get the positioning, you get a turn up, you're fine.
and
You're
there,
fine.
now it's
You're
gone.
still not dead yet.
God, that is a terrible spot. Yeah.
He even went too low. Like, how do you deal with that as Peach? You can't.
It's just incredible because so few characters have the ability to edge guard Peach.
Yeah.
Peach has so many recovery mix-ups with float, with up B, with side B.
Yeah.
And Bonk not only knows that Meta Knight can do it, but knows exactly how to do it from his experience playing against Peach.
Yeah. Midnight definitely more privy to use that float. No double jump, still grabbing the ledge. Yep, easy punish.
The correct get up attack. It's crazy how like get up attack is like such a risky option, but then also just often a correct option objectively. Also,
Yes.
Bonk has had a lot of damage right now. Okay.
I mean, Midnight's been crawling back.
The aggressive fair there off stage is reminiscent of Icy doing the aggressive moves off stage against Non, because he's been dying to edge guards. So, just throw off some hitboxes off stage, dissuade him from coming out there.
And that
We're very close to a kill right now. Like 142, like Meta Knight is not heavy.
Oh, not even reacting with that float. I feel like you don't even float in that position. You react, float bear, and then you just throw the turnip.
Okay, so that Nair, sealing the stock, Peach's damage output. Oh, wow.
Nope.
Did he hit a button up there? There's no way that was true. He's probably tried to break Chumble. Maybe it's just true. I don't know.
On DIN, I think it is.
That makes sense. Okay. I mean, he's like, what, a Peach combo and a half from being even? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, Bonk is just taking to the skies and mixing up his landing as much as he can so he doesn't get hit by that
There's the
combo.
tech.
That
was not intentional.
Oh, that was an accident.
That was not intentional.
But it doesn't matter. So that's the thing, right? That fast fall double jump nair, that is an option select that one of my friends at college actually told me about very early on into the game with Young Link. If you fast fall double jump nair, if they don't pick an option, they get footstooled. If they jump, you hit them with the nair.
Which is like a weird stage spike situation.
Yeah. So like it's actually like a crazy like mix-up that maybe not be intentional, but is a thing that you will see at this caliber of play, whether you like look for it or not. It's